Hey, the man's your boy Popped Up back with another video, very important video. Please stick to the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you ain't already did that. If you or anybody you know want to promote on this channel, just go to Popped Up promo and we'll get it on here. Listen, this finna clear it all up. I've been asked a million times to do a video about the music and the frequencies and how this shit. I got a video at the end I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all got to stick to the end of this. Please share this video and note this is probably the most powerful video I'm I've ever done so far. So please pay attention, please stay to the end. Now let's jump right into it, right? I was on a Clubhouse interview yesterday, right? Shouts out to everybody that was on there. And I was asked, will I do drill music if I came up in this era? But like I tell y'all, if you don't own anything, you don't control nothing, meaning you don't control what goes on the radio. You don't control what goes on the TV, so you can't paint the perceptions in people's mind. Let me give you an example. If you heard white people talking about violence, killing each other, shooting each other, I'm gonna kill your mama, I'm gonna pull up on you, I'm gonna put this Draco and all this shit. If you heard white teenagers rapping about this shit, I'm talking about heavy, you'll be like, what the fuck is this? It's not that you're not used to hearing violent music, you just ain't used to hearing violent music from white people, and it's a reason why. So you gotta understand, the radio station controls what we hear, and you mimic what you hear. They have to do everything in their power to keep us on the bottom of the totem pole, and this is one of the ways they do it, through rap music. Think about what I'm saying. How in the fuck these people can come and say they want to stop the violence, right? But they'll play and promote none but violent music. And the first thing y'all gonna say is, well, they shouldn't be rapping about it. If they don't rap about it, a lot of people ain't gonna even support this shit. You have to understand this rabbit hole go way deeper than what it is. We don't control anything. So when you come into them labels, they want violent music. Stay with me. We ain't gonna get back and forth on the petty shit, but stay with me, right? And it's just the facts. The shit they play on the radio now, they would have never played that shit like back in the days. They did it a little softly, but now they talking about everything. So if you ain't talking about killing, and some of these jits even going to the graveyards or the dudes that done got killed through rap and shooting videos on their graveyard and they promoting that shit. If you put some shit, I done put a motherfucking thong up on my page and they done took it down. But they'll let jits jump and stomp around on the dude's grave that's been dead, that on the dude's grave that them got killed through rap violence or whatever the case may be, and they'll leave it up. It's designed for that. Okay, so if you want to get a record deal, you gotta rap about killing. These people will not support or put money behind a rapper or artist that's gonna speak about liberating their people. It's the exact opposite. You have to understand, the same people that's at the record companies, they are in bed with the private prison companies, right? So a private prison can go to a record company and say, hey, get your artist to rap about this. And when that song drops, they can see the crime rate goes up and down. They have all the data. I keep telling y'all about he who controls the data controls the people. But anyway, let me get back to it. This is why these jits doing drill music, because they're being rewarded in some way. You can't tell a jit 15, 18 with fucking $400,000-$500,000 in their pocket, nothing. They gonna talk about the rap, and I used to do it too, because I was under that same spell, but that's why I changed, because I understand frequencies now. Now let's go to music theory. The reason why all the bullshit is in music is in rap, because rap is a low vibrational frequency. That's why you got the bass, the lows, the 808s. Anybody who know anything about music, they know what I'm talking about. It's a low vibration. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, they're gonna put the killing, the drugs, the you know, screwing the females and all that into that type of music. Fast forward, church music is more of a high vibrational music, inspirational music. Any music that talks about positive things lyrically and scientifically in music theory is a high vibrational music. You ever heard a song that made you cry or made you get in your feelings? This is pulling the vibrations, your heartstrings. So if a song can make you cry, get in your feelings on a positive note, what you think hearing killing it all day gonna do? It's just like trying to make love to a rap song. You want to make love to a song that's gonna pull the emotions and go along with the mood. So the music sets the tone. It sets the mood. You're not finna go through a drive-by listening to church music. It don't make sense. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is, when it comes to radio, 432 hertz was the positive hertz, but they changed it to 440. This is gonna really blow your mind. Who you think changed it to 440? Rockefeller. the Rockefeller Foundation. Now check this out. In 1953, a worldwide agreement was made based on an idea by the Rockefeller Foundation to change the frequency of music. They changed it from its natural harmonic resonance of 432 hertz to the less natural 440. Now they say they had an agreement, a worldwide agreement. Did any of y'all get a memo or a letter in the mail saying they was gonna change it? No. Like I tell y'all, these people do shit without your consent, okay? But who it affects the most? Us, the people. Let's get back to this video. Now, why would they change it from a positive frequency to a negative or off-tune frequency? Because these people want you to be violent. See, I keep telling y'all, they understand the way your biology works. They understand frequencies. They understand all this shit. You don't. You don't have a clue. So when you ride around listening to music or listen to the radio, you literally feeding that negative energy. Trust me when I tell you, and the very people that, and I told y'all before, okay, if Rockefeller Foundation was a head of this shit, right, it was the reason they changed it. Laura Spellman College was supposed to be an HBCU, and I told y'all we need to stop acting like it when they call shit, oh, it's a black historical college. This shit ain't got nothing to do with blacks. How the fuck a black college is named behind Rockefeller's wife, Laura Spellman Rockefeller? So tie the two in. You know what her husband was about. If she married the motherfucker, then you gotta know what she's about. Do your research on Rockefeller and the influence that these motherfuckers had on everything around us, from the pharmacies, pharmaceutical companies. They bought up a lot of radio stations. They bought up a lot of anything that had anything to do with influence. Because I tell y'all, when you don't own nothing, you can't control the perceptions of the people. When your grandma looking at CNN, she believe everything on that motherfucker, along with everybody else. But let's get back to the story. Why would they change it from a positive hertz to a negative hertz? These people want to do everything to keep us on a low vibration. And I tell y'all, they control the way that you see yourself by these very things. They control the perception of yourself because they don't want to put it in your head. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. I'm going to keep saying it. Now, I want to show y'all this video, and this going to sum it all up. Like I say, I want to put this in perspective, and I just want to show y'all that this shit goes way deeper than the average person can fathom. You get what I'm saying? On why these movies, why you think they put New Jack City out during the crack era? This was planned, bro. Hollywood planned this shit. This nigga still in prison and dead behind New Jack City. Go look at when the movie came out. Go look at how far it was when the crack hit. Menace to Society. All these movies was put out at the right time to go right with what's going on. You gotta understand that, bro. This shit goes way deeper than what the average person even be thinking about. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to explain to y'all is this. The things people do is persuaded by things around them that they ain't even paying attention to. People really think listening to negative shit doesn't bring them down negatively. If you listen to negative music, shooting, killing, and fucking hoes and all this human language and all this and that, if you listen to that majority of your time, and I listen to podcasts about finances, real estate. It's input and output. I'm inputting something positive so that I can output something positive. If you input something negative, you're gonna output something negative. Bro, this shit is no rocket science to this. This is why these people attack us from culture, from fashion. People, they don't even think that fashion attacks us. It does. I never thought I'd see the day where men will wear a merce. They call it a merce, but it's a purse. From me coming up, but the people that's coming up today, and it's no disrespect, but I'm just showing you, the people coming up today, they accepted it because they don't even know back in my days coming up, or they ain't play that shit. How women hang around men, and men may be a little bit, man, my grandma wasn't gonna play that shit. You couldn't hang around my grandma and be that way. You could be around my granddaddy. It was a different time. And we may say, well, it was different then than it is now. No, it ain't. We've been coerced and seduced, and we've been massaged into these ideas to accept this shit today. But there's a reason. Every time the government do something, it's an agenda, man. These people don't give a fuck about your life, nigga. Come on. But anyway, man, I'm finna run this video, man. I want y'all to pay attention to this video, and I want y'all to decipher what you took from this video. Please share this video. And understand, man, be careful of the things you input, because what you input goes out. If it doesn't come in, it is not coming out. If you don't know something or know of something, it doesn't exist to your mental or your consciousness. You have to understand that. That's why they play this fucked up music. And it's okay to talk about shit that go on, because killing and shit do happen in the hood and this and that. But every song, my nigga, man, get the fuck out my face with that. Every song you on drugs and every song you killing and every... Nah, bro. Nah, bro, I can't go for that. I don't give a fuck who it is. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Pay attention to this video, and I hope that y'all learn something from this, because this goes even deeper than what I'm saying. Okay? Everything has a rhythm. Circadian rhythm. Your body has a rhythm. The earth has a rhythm. And these people do everything they can to throw it off. And when you're out of sync, that's self-explanatory. So without being no further ado, I'm finna run this video. I want y'all to check it out. And like I say, share this video, man, and hopefully you learn something. Okay, make sure y'all go watch part 2, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.